extra were scary. As we get closer, on the left is the cave of the big bad wolf, who's constantly after the three little pigs who luckily live across from him in those three little houses. One made out of straw, one made out of sticks, and one made out of wolf-proof bricks. Now, as our story takes a strange turn, we are coming upon the quaint English village that's home to Alice, where one golden afternoon she chased the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down, down, down into Wonderland. Storybook Land is full of fantastic places created to inspire storytellers. Places like London Park, like the one on the right, where Peter Pan, John Wendy, and Michael Darling first flew into Neverland, where they will never ever have to grow up. And just ahead of us is the mysterious city of Agrabah, where Aladdin first bumped into Princess Jasmine and stole her heart. And although they were from two different worlds, with the power of love and the help of a genie, they got married and now live happily ever after in Floatsam Palace. Here in Storybook Land, love shines like the twinkling lights in the archways above us, the same as where Aladdin and Jasmine first flew over sideways and under on their magic carpet ride. Now, like all good stories have their love and light, they also have their darkness, like the Cave of Wonders coming ahead of us. That is known to have a treasure that is cursed. The legend says if we rub the genie's lamp, we will get granted 3 wishes. So let's make a wish and see if it comes true. Snow White wished for safety when she fled the evil queen, where she came upon a small cottage like the one on the right, that is home to the 7 dwarfs who gave her shelter and thanks of her kindness. And you might also see their little kindness here, the place the while they were. Cinderella wished to go to the ball, where her evil stepmother forbade it and left her behind in the blue room house at the one on the left. But then her fairy godmother arrived and granted her wish, but Cinderella did not get home on time. So her carriage turned back into a pumpkin, as you can see, is still on top of the bridge. Unfortunately, magic has its limits, but love does not, so now Cinderella lives happily ever after in her beautiful castle with her Prince Charming. Wishes inspire dreams here in Storybook Land. Dreams of happily ever after and literal dreams that were inspired by bedtime stories that put children to sleep on the hills of quilted flowers, like the ones on the left that were inspired for the 1933 Silly Symphony Lullaby Land Part 2. Storybook Land is full of magic. As you can see, we have tiny trees everywhere, and yes, they are real, but with the help of Tinkerbell and a little bit of her pixie dust, they won't ever have to grow up. And this is one of Walt's favorite places that inspired him to write stories like Mr. Toad. As we get closer on the left, we'll see Toad Hall. Let's take a quick look and see if Mr. Toad is in there today. Well, it seems like Mr. Toad is not here today. He must be out on a crazy wild ride in Fantasyland to nowhere in particular. Beyond that is Arendelle, home to sisters Anna and Elsa, where they also met their frozen friends, Kristoff, Olaf, and Sven, and found something more powerful than Elsa's magic. They found the power of love. And just ahead of us is the Alpine Village, where Geppetto wished upon a star for his little puppet to become a real boy, but not until Pinocchio saved him from the belly of the whale. His wish was granted by the Blue Fairy. And just like Geppetto's wish, a little remaining Ariel is going to feel she wished to be part of her world. And as we get closer, her beautiful castle will be on the right, where she took her first unsteady steps and met Prince Eric. Her story began at her father's castle. That's underneath that beautiful waterfall on the left. And like all good stories, that ends with a happily ever after. Now, as we close our storybook for today, I please ask you to remain seated until we reach stop completely, and I wish you